Alrighty, what's up everybody? We're out on the California Delta, but we are not on the kayak. We are actually, lucky find, found some pliers. As I was saying, we are not on the California Delta, we are not on the kayak on the California Delta. Going back to our roots, going bang fishing. Today we're just rocking the frog, seeing if we could get any frog bites. This is, I believe, for the videos, I believe this is a new stretch of water for you guys. Besides that one time on a kayak, but bang fishing, I believe this is a new stretch for you guys. But I have had a lot of good frog fishing history here, so we will see if we can catch any fish. I apologize for the wind. We are fishing low tide right now. Peak low tide is at 1:39, I believe, and I believe it's like 11 or 12, so let's get fishing. I do like low tide when it comes to frog fishing, because the grass mats and the hydrilla tend to be on the surface, and I can fish the edges of the grass mats, which is really nice. We are fishing the new Curado setup today. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but we are fishing Shimano Curado 7'3" medium heavy plus with a Shimano Curado MGL 150 reel. So far, this setup has given me it's a really nice setup, and two, it's really light and it fits in the palm really well. So I really enjoy this setup. Water out here in this slough is super clear, so I don't know how that's gonna help us. But not only that, but it's relatively windy today too, as you can see. And if the sound quality is bad, I apologize for that. I need to get a microphone for the GoPro. It's still relatively early summer, so it's still a little bit breezy and windy on some days like today, but when it hits peak summer, it's still early summer, still spring-ish, so there's still a lot of wind and whatnot. But during prime summer, peak summer, it gets really hot, around that 100-degree range, and not as much wind, and so it's really easy to target these fish. I believe water temp is, from the past, it was around that 68 to 70, maybe even higher, but for the most part, I mean, fish are beginning to munch. It's starting to become that post spawn. Obviously there's still spawners and maybe even some pre-spawners, but looking for a frog blow up today. I know it's windy, but let's see if there's any frogs, any frogfish pulled up into these mats. Live tiger frog it's an alright walker. She walks okay. I prefer the Scum frog a lot more. I just haven't had any bites on this guy, so just wanted to see if I can get a good bite on the live tiger frog. The grass on this side's looking a bit better though. Before there was a lot of algae stuck onto the hydrilla and grass and whatnot. It was looking very brown and dead, but now that the sun has been a lot more frequent nowadays, looks like the hydrilla is a lot more green. I almost got myself knotted into some tubes there, but I just saw some fish up shallow or something. If my frog fishing deal doesn't work, I'll switch over to a punch and make my way back and punch instead of a frog. For this stretch, as I keep going, I'm just gonna keep frogging. Maybe I'll switch up the frog to my scum frog. They tend to like scum frogs on this side. I'm not liking this live target frog very much. I don't like the way he walks. I've been trying to get a lot of bites on other frogs as well. Hopping frogs I've been trying to get a bite on. I've got some loops on them, but no really big bites. Hopefully today I can actually catch and land my first frog fish, because I have hooked onto my first frog fish, and I've actually brought him to the shore, but I didn't actually get to brought him to the shore, but I haven't been able to actually land a fish. But this frog fish does me well. It's caught a large majority of my fish. Let's see if I can flip this frog here. Just move down. Yeah, this wind today is killer. It's white capping. This muck, this kind of like dingy water though, I really like. It kind of pushes the fish to come out and hunt a little bit more instead of hiding, because it's so clear. Clear before. When I'm fishing the bank like this, I'm usually just working lines. What I mean by lines, anything that has a line. So, shoreline, I'll fish parallel to the shoreline. If there's a grass line, I'll fish parallel to that grass line. In this case, there's a lot of, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of stir up of dust and sand in the water because the wind is creating a dust line in a way, and that's what I'm fishing. There's a shopping cart. This wind is making it very hard to cast. It's also making it very hard for me to fish these lines. But the scum frog does a good job because it's 3/4 of an ounce. So I'm able to really whip the rod tip, making it easy for me to actually walk the frog instead of tumbling like the live target. I know the live target frog is also 3/4, but it likes to tumble. It's more of a mat frog. I'll twitch it, it'll kind of roll over. So it's more, it'll sit on the mats a little bit deeper because it is a little bit heavier. I like these launch frogs because not only are they heavy, but they can walk in open water very well. And they may not walk like a normal walk a dog, but they'll walk a little bit deeper, so they'll splash a little bit more. That's what I like about them. It gives the fish a little bit more sound to key into, and it also gives the fish a little bit more vision on top of the frog rather than just kind of having it looking up. A lot of times you'll have striper running through this area as well. That's what happened last year during the summer. There's a small pack of there was a small pack of striper, baby striper, not big ones, but babies. They were blowing up on shad, chasing shad to this cove area here, and they were just tracing after him and just munching on him. And flip with 3/4 all the time. I've even gotten through some really thick mats. 3/4. I think the thing that's gonna kind of bite me in the butt here is that I don't have pegs. I didn't bring pegs with me. So see what we can do. Works well. Well, we fished a good stretch. We make our way back to the start. I don't think we're gonna punch. I think the tide just got really, really low. I think we will fish on the other side. We'll make our way through, see if there's any fish in the coves way back. See if it's any calmer back there too. Back here it's just white capping, so I don't know if there's any fish out here. Maybe we'll change to a different spot, but until then, I'll see you when we start fishing again. Alright, so we're back. We are further down. We are over there fishing that side. We are fishing this side now. A little bit deeper into the cove. I just gotta be careful where I step because there was a snake over here. Last time I was fishing this area, so I just gotta watch where I step. The wind is howling right now. I think we're just gonna cut our losses short. We're just gonna call it here for today. Well, I'll see you guys back when I'm in the car. Alright, what's up guys? Back in the car, safe from the wind. We're just gonna call it here. It's just when we're on the bank like this and the wind is howling, it's just things like that's not in our favor. It was really bad today. The fact that like that small canal was beginning to white cap is just not ideal. So we're just gonna end the fishing trip today. Sadly did not catch anything, but you know, that's how fishing goes. it'll probably be a short video, maybe not even like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. But yeah, got some plans for the next video. Maybe hopefully hit Folsom. Maybe that'll be the next video. Try to get on some spots. I think it's May now, so it's hitting those warmer months. It'll be nice to finally catch some fish. I think us going to Folsom will just be more of kind of just a fun fishing spots day, because I just want to catch some fish, man. Finals are coming up soon, and I just need a break. But yeah, plan to make another video just fully on gear and setups. That'll be a fun video. Really big gearhead I am, so that'll be a very fun video for me. But for the most part, today was more of a just testing out the new rod and whatnot kind of day. So handled well, handled the frog very well. Before I was using the Kistler medium heavy. The tip was a little bit too soft for me, in my opinion. That rod, that medium heavy, that'll be more my spinner baits and a chatterbait rod. It handles, and topwaters. It handles those baits very well. The tip's a lot softer, so I can get more precise casting, and a little bit more forgiving whenever I hook set on a reaction bait. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you guys want to, or not, I don't care. And I'll see you guys in the next video.